Hey, what's up, parents? My name is Coach Markus with Versatility Sports, and I know how overwhelming and such a headache that the recruiting process can be. Okay, so let me give you three simple strategies that you can use that can help your son be successful in the recruiting process. Okay, strategy number one: get evaluated. Make sure that he gets a player evaluation so he can understand his skill set and where he lies, at what level he's best at playing at. Okay, is he a Division 1 player? Is he a Division 2 player? Division 3 player? NAIA, JUCO? All right, you have to determine that first before you do anything. Okay, so make sure you get an in-depth player evaluation. All right, this evaluation will give you not only a broad perspective of his talents and what he can do, but it'll also give you an in-depth analysis of his position. All right, so if your son is a quarterback, we'll talk about his player accuracy, his poise in the pocket, his throwing power, things like that that break down the actual position. So when college coaches go to his profile, they know exactly what kind of player he is. And then once they watch the film, they can see those particular things that we talked about, okay? That's step number one. Step number two is basically we have to take care of him academically, okay? There's a lot of times when I was coaching football at high schools where we had a lot of talented kids, D1 kids at that, that couldn't even get in because they didn't even do the NCAA eligibility center. They didn't take those core classes in high school that they needed to take in order to be qualified for the NCAA. Understand that the NCAA, you need to be qualified, all right? If your son isn't qualified, he can't get a scholarship. He can't get offers. So make sure you're taking care of him academically, all right? Step by step. Get with the counselors, get with the school, get with academic experts that will help you throughout your whole high school career and make sure that he is doing what he's supposed to do academically so you don't have to worry about him being eligible to play, number one, and number two, being qualified in order to play college football, all right? Step number three, all right? We want to make sure that you go through the recruiting process and not miss a beat. So you need a recruiting mentor. All right, there's a lot of rules, regulations, policies that the NCAA has that a lot of parents don't even understand. Okay, there's a lot of different guidelines, different things that you need to do in order to make sure that your son is being looked at, being as a prospect, and not just somebody who just shows up at a camp as a recruit. All right, we want to make sure that he's getting the proper exposure he deserves and make sure that he's with a mentor that's going to push him and help him succeed his goals, and that's playing college ball. Okay, so you need to find a recruiting expert, somebody who knows the ins and out of the recruiting process that's going to help him along the way, throughout the process. Okay, understand when you find recruiting mentors and you find people to help you, even if you hire a high price recruiting service, okay, understand that you as a parent and your son as the player are gonna have to do majority of the work. Okay, so even if you're paying thousands of dollars for a recruiting service, you're still gonna have to do majority of the work. That's just how it works, because nobody can do the work and put in the work like you. That they're expecting you to do that, and you should want to do that as an athlete, and also as a parent, you should want to help push your son to be great. So don't be misconstrued when a recruiting service or somebody calls you and charges you, you know, thousands of dollars for their service, and all of a sudden you feel as though they're not doing anything for you because you're still where you were before you paid them. You're not getting the results. That's because they still expect you to do work. Okay? So It's time to be the reason for your own success. Those three strategies will help you succeed in the college football recruiting process. Okay, I hope this helped you guys out. My name is Coach Markus Naves. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at Versatility Sports Recruiting. Make sure you follow us at BTR Academy. All right, it's time to be the reason for y'all own success. Y'all take care.